What's good? What's good, sports talk people? Man, it's your baby J Jack in the building. You know your baby Jeff in the building.
What it
What's
do?
good with you, Jeff?
Hey man, you know what it is?
Hey, I ain't even gonna say nothing. You know what? In honor of brothers, I try to invite Shock. Shock can answer his messenger. So, and look, the first one that's cussing on the screen. Yeah, I tried to invite you, bro. You ain't check out your messenger. I was gonna, let you go and go and talk your junk, man. Yeah, bro. But hey, Jeff, like I said, I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna let you talk to your M fan, your M brethren and stuff. I'm gonna let y'all have this little moment. So I'm gonna just
No
go
doubt.
step to the side for a second. I
For
don't
sure.
say I ain't never I ain't show no respect not to y'all guys. I'm gonna go and get on to the side for a second.
No doubt.
All right, bro.
What it do, sports talk. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy Jeff. J Jack will be back in a minute. Until then, you already know Block M finna hold it down. You know what I mean? Hey, what can I say? What can we say? What can we say, y'all? I see my peeps in the comment section. Shot, what it do, famo? Man, Dre in there. You got it. Go damn blue. For sure. I'm gonna say it for you. You know what I'm saying? Uh man, domination. Domination. Physicality. We went down to the shoe and punched them boys in the mouth. Punched them in the mouth. Straight up. Went in their house. Went in their refrigerator. Took their juicy juice. Told their mama to sit down. Dominated. Without quorum. We didn't have our best offensive player or our best defensive player. And went in there and punched them in the mouth. All I can say is I'm thoroughly satisfied, man. Last year we needed a win. We needed a win for the program. This year, we pretty much put the program, we put everybody on notice. This defines the program. This right here lets you know that Jim Harbaugh and his program is in place. Not one time this season did they blink. And every week they were asked about Ohio State. Every week they were asked about Ohio State as if we were supposed to be afraid. As if Ohio State was just so mad that they was going to get us back. What happened? We punched them in the mouth again. Defense travels. Physicality travels. Once we start punching them in the mouth, it wasn't nothing they can do. It wasn't nothing they can do because they not built like that. They not built like that. Say what you want about, Urban Meyer. His teams is physical. So we have physical games with them. Ryan Day's program, they not physical. Got to remember, Ryan Day come from the Big 12. You know what I'm saying? Dre know all about the Big 12. You know what I'm saying? Them cats like to throw the ball around. You know what I'm saying? They ain't physical at all. You can't bring that to the Big 10. You can't bring that to the Big 10. Can't do it. Not against Jim Harbaugh. Because no matter what your criticism of Jim Harbaugh is, you know that he bringing in the lunch pail with his teams. His teams are physical. They're going to punch you in the mouth. They're going to keep punching you. Body blow after body blow after body blow. we didn't have our Heisman back and brought Donovan Edwards and said, hey, I'll just put up 2 bills on y'all. Ain't nothing else to be said. Ain't nothing else to be said. Yeah. Yep. Facts. Yeah. Big East. I don't know why I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. The Big 12. Their new defensive coordinator came from the Big 12. Yeah. No doubt, Dre. Great play calling by the step. Man, masterclass. It almost feel like, and I know, our rivals laugh at it. Like, y'all always saying something crazy, but it almost feels like they were holding this back all year. People were like, man, they're struggling passing the ball, struggling. It's like he just brought it out at the right time. Yeah, man. What can I say? JJ balled today. I mean, straight up ball, man. He was getting a lot of criticism in the last couple weeks. Cats saying that he couldn't throw the ball, or he couldn't, he missing this and he missing that. Like, I gotta remember, he a true sophomore. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Cat 20 yet. You know what I'm saying? Samson, what up? Go Blue, baby. And the crazy thing is, we're bringing everybody back. Next year. This wasn't supposed to be the team that won. This ain't even supposed to be the team that's winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even supposed to be the team that wins. This is supposed to be the team that, you know what I'm saying, that was supposed to take their lumps. Yeah, Ronnie Bell. Like, okay, yep, for sure. Man, shout out to the offensive line. Kept that boy clean. Really shout out to the whole team, man, because I don't even think we had a turnover. We didn't have a turnover. Clean ball. Clean physical ball. Yeah, Samson. JJ played incredible. Used his legs when he had to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got no complaints from nobody. I mean, the defense balled out. Man, somebody back up the Brinks truck for our defensive coordinator. Jesse Mentor. Somebody pay that man. Pay him right now. You pay him before the Big Ten championship. Pay him right now. 3 points in the shoe, second half. Somebody pay that man.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to jump back in. I don't know what was said, but I'm jumping back in.
Hey, man, no better time than the present, man. We just, we just talking about different aspects of the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I this something from a Spartan fan. I'm gonna say salute to y'all, and I also want to say a lot of y'all was pissed when I said that y'all offensive line was beastly and Quorum was average, and a lot of y'all, I don't know how to say it, but y'all was in panic mode when y'all seen Quorum was hurt. Yeah, don't think I ain't see all of that too. So all you Michigan fans that was panicking out there when Quorum got hurt, I'm probably the only one that knew y'all wasn't in trouble when Quorum got hurt, because I said it last week. You can go back and read my post when M fans clown me about Quorum. But that offensive line is the main reason why when they wore him down, old boy went for them yards at the last quarter, last half. And y'all, you still in Corum Lee, you're still in good hands with whoever y'all put back there. As long as that offensive line stay as beastly as they is.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, Donovan Edwards,
Yeah.
200 plus today. Had an incredible game, man. Yeah, I agree. The offensive line, not only in the running game, but when it was time to pass as well. You know what I'm saying? They kept the quarterback clean. He was able to step up in the pocket, make some big throws. You know what I'm saying? Just a total team effort, man. Total. Because man, I as much as I shout out the offense, man. I mean, for us to go, in the second half, we were 28-3 in the second half. We held them to 3 points in the second half. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody back up the Brinks truck, and we got to keep our defense coordinator.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why I didn't even watch it because I knew y'all was gonna be talking trash. I'm not even a Michigan fan. I'm nowhere close to it, but I watched the game. I understand the game. I know the game. Jeff know the game, and there's a reason why I wasn't even gonna say, "Oh, y'all might lose." Man, I knew what it was. I ain't said that about the offensive line for no reason. All it was gonna be was would JJ get to show his talent. You know what I mean? If JJ got a chance to be released and Harbaugh didn't play a silly game, y'all had the advantage in wide receivers. Ohio State's wide receivers ain't like last year. Marvin Harrison probably they main guy. I mean, that's it. And last year he was like the 6th wide receiver on their depth chart. You know what I mean? Even though he a beast, offensive line, Ohio State's, it ain't like it used to be real dominant, real punch you in your mouth type of offensive line. Like Jeff said earlier, they don't got that kind of physical dominance, or they don't even come out like that no more. Like they want to hurt you type. They don't play like that no more. You know what I mean? So it's not like Ohio State is just that team like you like, oh shit, we gotta play Ohio State. Nobody looking at them like that now.
No doubt. Yeah, they're more finesse than anything at this point, which, hey, I mean, it's worked for them, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they, especially like last year when they had, had 3 first-round picks at wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can throw it around like they can when you have those type of weapons, then it works for them. But
yeah,
you got one receiver, like this year, you know what I'm saying? Marvin Harrison and beast. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be the next first-round guy.
oh yeah.
But that's all they had. You know what I'm saying? Like the rest of them are pretty average. So you seen our defensive coordinator pretty much bracket him. They were just like, they ain't even hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on the left-hand side, you had a corner right in his face, and you had a safety right over the top. Like literally same side over the top. He wasn't even hiding it. He was just like, he ain't gonna beat us today. You're gonna have to figure out something else. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I don't know who Samson is. That I ain't dodging no infants. Don't y'all start. I've been showing respect now. I showed y'all. Don't you start your mess, bro. Hey, I ain't even gonna say nothing right now. I know you hype. I know you're excited. If I say something wrong, you're gonna go turning over buses and stuff outside. So you got extra energy right now. so I just I stepped to the side at the beginning. I let y'all do y'all thing. But I'm here now. It's up, but I ain't dodging nobody.
For sure. Yeah, Liv
What up,
Smith and Jigba was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt all year. He was their best receiver. He was out. Travion Henderson, which is their number 1 back, he was out. You know what I'm saying? So we both were without some big guys, some big players, big time players. We were without Corum, our best offensive player. We were without our best defensive player. You know what I mean? So, but even that being said, still was a great game. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying that at the half when it was 20-17, because that was my biggest thing. I'm like, I want it to be a great game. A lot of times, a top 5 matchup or whatever, sometimes a big game flame out and it don't live up to the hype. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
So I was happy about that, even just at halftime. I didn't see the second half coming though. I thought it was going to be a fourth quarter game. Thought we was going to have to make a play or two to pull it out on the road. I did not.
Big Ten though.
It out.
Y'all Big Ten them basically warmed down in the fourth quarter.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
And that's credit to Harbaugh. As much flack as he takes, you know what I'm saying, love him or hate him, whatever. But you already know a Harbaugh team gonna be physical. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And they punched him in the mouth. I mean, what can I say?
Yeah. And Dre B, I see you, bro. I see you talking your mess, bro. And about the link, you ain't. I got one Michigan fan talking this talk. I don't need two of y'all. You got two. You got Thursday to do what you gotta do. We're not going all. This is not Michigan sports talk. This is not it. So, and who was that? Samson say Che Jack changed that logo, homie. No. Ain't no Spartan logo been up there, so ain't no Michigan logo gonna be up there. We impartial up there. We're gonna leave it like that, Samson. Y'all, I'm not falling the peer pressure, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Shock say, can we just mute the Spartan?
Yeah, Shock, you can stop that too, bro. You know what I mean? I heard you talking your mess to Ohio State fans. So don't forget it always come 360 when we get a chance. Spartan's gonna get a chance again. So you just chill out, bro. I'm gonna let you have your fun. I come in peace.
Hey, Dre say he need 5 minutes.
Man, you don't need no 5 minutes, Dre, for you to get on there. Wait, I got you, Dre. Watch this. I got you. Yeah, we Michigan fans, we did our thing. Yeah, you can't mess with us. This is Master Blend's Barbershop, Mr. Dre B in the building, and we are winners. Ohio State, suck it. Okay, that was it. That's all the impression I had of you, Mr. Dre B. How'd I do? That was all Michigan fans, basically. That was all y'all. Insert name.
No doubt. No doubt. Whatever, Tia.
Hey, ain't nobody ask you nothing. Man, Shot, you stop all that cussing, bro. You gotta talk regular, bro. Nigga Samson. Yeah, thumbs up, bro. We gonna keep that logo. How about we put a Michigan State Spartans logo first, and then change it to Michigan in about a year. Just start like that. Can we start that way? We can't start that way. Why we couldn't have it up when we was winning? Oh, y'all killing me. Oh,
Man.
Dre B, you dying, so I must have did all right then. I must have did all right. Jeff, what you think about that impersonation?
Hey, man. Hey, did pretty good. I can't in front, We all on that energy today. I can't
yeah.
Front, so.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay out y'all way, bro. All right, we ain't even talking about Michigan State right now. Our season over. I'm just hoping they get better. So we gonna leave it at y'all Michigan fans. Let y'all enjoy y'all time. And again, I seen a couple people said, I think y'all talking about y'all seen it too about Crum. I think Crum, man, don't get me wrong, Crum is a good running back. I don't think he at that level, bro. I just didn't think when I saw him playing, I just did not think that. I'm sorry. And I still don't. I think you could put a running back like y'all did in the day, and he might do even just about as better. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you get a 4 or 5 star in there behind that offensive line, teams better watch out. I ain't saying this out of disrespect. That's real. I mean, I feel like that offensive line, when I seen them, I'm like, bro, if I could be a running back, I would love playing behind them, bro. This the type of year y'all been trying to get of an offensive line when Harbaugh way back when he was trying to get all them 4 and 5 stars and they wasn't panning out. And this is the offensive line that he been trying to build, and he got them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's coming together pretty nicely. It took a minute. I think it was snake bitten a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? But this is just how it goes. Sometimes when you're trying to build a program, you might have a setback. You just have to keep, grinding to get it right. Now we're here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this team we're gonna bring back again next year. You know what I'm saying? I think we lose Bell. I think Corum can leave, but I don't think he will. So
you think the injury stopped that?
Possibly, possibly. I mean, if he don't play this next game, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could see him coming back. Um, but we'll see. I mean, I think Purdue won, so I think they the West champion now. So I think
Purdue,
we're gonna play
yeah,
them. So we'll see if he comes back for the Big Ten championship, and we'll see how it go. But no, I think we're in good hands either way. You know what I'm saying? If he don't come back, y'all saw Donovan Edwards today. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's
yeah.
it. No,
And I'm gonna see what Dre B said. The holes weren't super large though. You say super large, bro. You don't need super large in college. Uh, Say backs were making good reads, finding the soft spot. I mean, y'all got all four. That's what y'all getting mostly is 4-star running backs. It's again great play calling, trick plays, kept Ohio off balance. But see, the thing is about that offensive line. First half, Ohio State controlled. I ain't gonna say controlled the game, but they kept y'all at bay. You know what I mean? Third quarter, somewhat, but they was getting worn down. Why are they getting worn down? You think about that. When you got that big ass offensive line, power, and you hitting, you can muscle up them first half, but eventually, god damn it, dog, y'all big than them over and y'all mean. Hey, hold on, bro. Now you start to wear down. Now them holes get a little bit bigger, and they ain't even got to get big. But without that offensive line like that, you ain't seeing your running back getting tackled a yard deep in the backfield. You ain't seeing them getting busted plays in the backfield with that offensive line, somebody busting through, getting through, or messing up y'all plays much. You gotta, man, that means a lot for your running back when he know he getting the ball and he ain't got to worry about that first defender right in his face as soon as he get the ball. He get to look and read the hole. You know what I mean? It's a difference. Now trust me, with our offensive line, when we lost a couple of people, Jarvis, and I already knew. You can feel the difference. As soon as the running back get the ball, he already shook. He's scared. Y'all running backs run with confidence and how you say just feeling. Yeah, why? Shit, they know they got some beasts up in front of them.
no
Real
doubt.
talk. Like
Yeah,
like none like no other time that y'all done had in a while. I say back probably years ago when y'all was known for Jan Jansen and all of them kind of cats. You know what I mean? A beastly offensive line where you can run Wheatley or them all the time. Y'all wasn't known for that in a while as far as an offensive line that can just beat you. And that makes a big difference, bro. That makes a big difference when you can put a running back there that ain't the best, and eventually something gonna pop because they gonna get tired. The defensive line is like, God damn, they tired. They keep if you keep shuffling them in and out, but hey, they can't handle it.
no doubt. Yeah, and I think even you seen that even in Ohio State's game plan, they were like, look, we got to stack the box.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's why the plays over the top was there. You know what I'm saying? Because they were stacking the box. They like, you landing on body blows, body blows, body blows. You know what I'm saying? And they feeling it out there. They feeling it
yeah,
like
they
these 1
feeling it.
yard runs turning into 3, 4, 5. Like
And you know what that do?
it
That
starts
dude that
something.
get that linebacker scared too. The
Yeah.
linebacker can't even come up and hit right.
Nah, because either that or he taking his first step toward the line because he trying to help them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
And
changes the whole game plan. It changes everything when if you got a regular or average offensive line, that helps the defense. We already know that, right? You got a beastly offensive line with the front seven is like, God damn, we ain't gonna get to the quarterback. We come on, man, we gotta get in there. We gotta get in all game. They trying, they can't, and they keep getting pounded and pounded. Eventually that fourth quarter come, you start to wonder, hey, bro, do y'all got the heart? That's what kind of game you playing now. Y'all wasn't able to play that kind of game in these type of situations. Like that get y'all a chance in the playoffs against the Georgia. If that offensive line, I don't care what they saying about McCarthy. McCarthy, a lot depends on him, true indeed. But if that offensive line keeps him clean and beats up on the defensive line and the linebackers and give him a clean pocket, bro, that's what show the talent. That's when his talent is shine. His talent ain't gonna shine if he got to keep running from a pass rusher.
yeah, for sure. Yep, no doubt. Yeah, I see
Yeah,
Dre said I saw Stokes stumbling. Yeah, yeah, Stokes, is a step under Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Even though he okay, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't Edwards. You know what I'm saying? And there was a reason why. You know what I'm saying? Edwards was recruited as high as he was. I mean, we had to fight off Georgia to keep him. You know what I'm saying? And now you see why. You know what I'm saying? Like he's that all around threat. He can run the ball. He can catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? He almost like a receiver. You know what I'm saying? So, he got a chance to show his talent on the stage, on the big stage today. So, you know what I'm saying?
What is he? Sophomore or freshman?
Uh, yeah, he's sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yeah, him and JJ came in the same time.
Yeah, that's the only thing that worried me, bro. Being a student of the game like I am, that's the only thing that really worried me about Michigan. I ain't worried about their wide receivers, they running backs, they quarterback. Offensive line, if y'all got a beastly offensive line, god damn it, that makes it even that's just bad. Because I know when Michigan State had a beastly offensive line, when we had Conley back in the days, we had a chance. I don't care how much talent we had when our offensive line was always injured and getting hurt, bro. Them man, we sucked. We had a lot of talent out there, but it didn't mean nothing. It just didn't mean nothing. When we had that offensive line, who was I can name? Well, you remember when Conley was there? Jack Conley, a couple of other cats we had. Even if we go back last year when Jared Forrest got hurt, Jared Horse, our left tackle, when he got
Yeah,
hurt, bro, it didn't matter that everybody else was the same, but our left tackle was garbage after that, bro. We can't even keep the quarterback upright. You know what I mean? Running back, as soon as he get the ball, there's somebody in his face. How you gonna show his talent?
man. Yep. But that's complementary football. It works together when you got a good line. You know what I'm saying? It just I'd rather have a good line and average skill players than good skill players and an average line. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Because I know Ohio State probably two. Even last year they beat up on us from their offensive line. They straight dominated us. But a couple years ago when they was doing highlight films of that big right tackle, I think he was like 6'7", 6'8", 350. Just as a defensive player, you already like, oh shit. It's gonna be a long day.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? So yeah, and that's why if anything that I saw out of Michigan, we can say about y'all talent, but y'all talent really getting to shine because that offensive line. And like I said, when I said that about Kern, it wasn't really no disrespect as far as that. I just feel like if Kern was playing with Michigan State, or if he was playing with Indiana, I don't see him being that guy. Like that, I just didn't see it. But with the Michigan line that he got, is perfect. And only thing hurting y'all is the fact that y'all probably had one or two wide receivers really doing anything besides today when old boy broke out. Um, the wide receiver he was killing today. I forgot who it was.
Johnson, yeah.
Johnson. Yeah, AJ Cole was just telling me about him earlier because I had never even heard of him. You know what I mean? So um, that's the only thing that might hurt y'all is if these wide receivers don't help JJ McCarthy out. But other than that, offensive line, tight end, running back, y'all can bang with anybody in the nation.
Hey, that's the hope, man. I mean, we move on and
It
get to the
is.
Big Ten championship. I think we'll be favored against Purdue. Hopefully we can take care of business there and go on and get into the playoffs and see what happens. It's going to be interesting to see how these playoffs, these playoff rankings and stuff shake out. As
Yeah.
you got some games going on. You got some games to be played. I think USC trying to come to the party. You know what I'm saying? They play Notre Dame tonight.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They still trying to keep them SEC teams around. They got Bama still hanging. Like, come on, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
LSU knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's some interesting times though, because it ain't really one dominant right now. You seen Alabama getting beat, LSU. Who is it? Clemson ain't got what they used to be. Only dominant team right now probably is Georgia. So that you know what I mean. Besides y'all, I feel like y'all can be dominant. It still depend on y'all dominance. Depend on probably Harbaugh. You know what I mean? Um, I don't think he really want to just dominate teams. I think he want to win. Yeah, he want to win, but do he want to just go and punch a cat in the mouth? And with that offensive line, defensive line, I'll release the demons.
Yeah, I mean, if we take care of business and get in the playoffs, you got to. You ain't gonna
Yeah,
win. You ain't gonna win the playoffs without doing it.
yeah, you got to release the demons. He can't go in there tiptoeing.
No. And we'll see what happens. I mean, if it's Georgia, you know what I'm saying, or so I think Georgia and LSU got to play, and I think, man, I'm almost rooting for Georgia because Georgia lose, they're gonna try to squeeze two SEC teams in.
You think so?
Oh man, if LSU beat Georgia,
Yeah.
LSU gonna be in, and they ain't gonna drop Georgia that far. You know what I'm saying? So,
So what? So what you think as far as Ohio State chances then?
I think their best chance is if everything hold steady and Notre Dame win over SC and keep them out. If Notre Dame win, I think you know what I'm saying. I think it'll give them a chance to be in. They might not. They still might not be in. So I think the committee looking to try to. They want to throw TCU out so bad.
They trying to find any reason they can.
Yeah, they want to give them like.
Hey, especially after Cincinnati last year, I think it was.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
like we don't want that. So I don't
yeah.
think it's no secret. You know what I'm saying? So
See, I think it was who was I talking to? I think AJ Cole, my dog AJ Cole. We was talking about it, and I think we talked about it last week. Uh, Ohio State's chances if they get in, and I feel like that fourth quarter hurt them badly. If they'd have kept it close, or y'all won by a touchdown or a field goal, it really looked better for them than the way it ended. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So I think that hurt them.
yeah, for sure. And they are Ohio State, so I ain't heartbroken. So
Yeah, I already know.
I was just trying to be kind of fair. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really heartbroken if they don't make
No,
it.
it ain't heartbroken. I would rather see two Big Ten teams in than two SEC at any time, but it
Yeah.
is what it is. I'm watching. So I was just scrolling through. I was scrolling through and seeing some of the Ohio State fans, and I seen James Williams say, "I'm reporting everybody." Hey, when them feelings get in there, I seen Rick Holt. He say, "I'm tired of watching this booze." So yeah, they we got them feelings. There's some funny stuff be coming out.
Oh, no doubt, man. Hey, shout out to Rick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the real Ohio State fans that
Yeah,
hold
shout
it
out to
down.
Ohio State fans in the
Yeah,
group. Yeah, no
the
doubt.
ones that didn't go running high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's some that's in there, man. They holding it down. What's his name? Steve Waldron, I think. You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah, he been
few.
holding for years.
Yeah, yeah. They holding it down, man. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, you give and you take. You know what I'm saying? They won so many years. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
now they on the other end of it. You know what I'm saying? And they standing tall. You know what I'm saying? 10 toes down. I can't do no more respect it.
yeah, no doubt. And I already know Michigan fans. It's gonna be some cats activating their Facebook pages back again. So I'm waiting for Hakeem Kelly to pop up. I ain't seen bro on there, so I know we gonna get one eventually. He gonna pop up eventually.
No doubt, no doubt. Okay, Dre. Yeah, you say ain't no shout outs. Just shut up.
Shock say Steve has MIA right
Really,
now.
I ain't peeked in there yet, man. I gotta go in there.
Yeah, I seen a couple. I think Quentin was on there, and
Yeah,
what's the other guy? Damn, the, I can't think his name. Start with a D. Couple cats. I seen a couple Ohio State cats. James Williams.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
there's a couple
KL
cats
was
in
in there
there.
for a minute too.
Yeah,
No doubt.
yeah. So Shout out to the Ohio State fans, man. You know
No
what it
doubt.
is. It's rivalry and everything, but you standing 10 toes and ain't hiding in some bushes, man. You got to respect it. It's called respect amongst thieves.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Shaq said Steve was chirping, then he disappeared. Like, hey.
yeah. Haseen was in the building. I ain't seen him. Did he come in and out or what he do?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He might be out. He might be out in the real streets. Yeah.
True.
He done took his troll show on the road. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hey Tony, you study hard. You study talk that about being in that scarlet and gray. Cut that out, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I wanted to address you on that because you keep doing that. I remember plenty of times Michigan fans are lined up with the team that beat Michigan State. We didn't say y'all was part of their fan base and all of that. We knew what it was. You're a rival, not liking another rival. Somehow, when teams click up against y'all, they part of their fan base too. I don't know how that go. That's backwards, bro. You need to stop that because that ain't right. That ain't real, bro. I mean, you can say it, but that don't mean it's real. Cause I done seen y'all laughing. You and Ohio State fans laughing at Michigan State, bro. And that don't mean you part of their fan base. You just know what it is. You don't want to see us win. We don't want to see you win. It's simple as that. Leave it at that. All
No,
that
no.
other stuff y'all doing, cut that out.
For sure. I see you, Richie. Yeah,
What up,
famo
Ratia?
Larry Miles. Yeah, I seen him for a minute, a quick minute. You know what I'm saying? He was just paying out them bets, going to pay him out.
Oh yeah, Miles owes some money, I think, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Shout
don't
out
talk
to the
about here
people.
we go, Tony. Cut that out. You
Man,
know I'm
shout
gonna
out
tell
to the
the
people
truth.
that pay their bets. Shout out to the people that pay their bets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Good
Yeah,
sports.
Miles.
Good sports.
Damn, Poe Miles.
Hey, you gotta go. He gotta tell the wife it's gonna be a little short. You know, the count a little short. You know what I'm
Yeah, we got
saying?
a couple Christmas presents. Might not be. Damn, bro.
Hey, see, baby,
Yeah.
what had happened was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let me tag Bake in there. Shout out to Bake, man. Bake BD. We was talking before the live. And he was telling me he had betted quite a bit on that too.
Yeah,
So
Bake
yeah.
was out there betting. He was, hey, everybody that wanted to take a bet, he was taking them.
Yeah. He said I think Shock stopped him on a couple. He was talking about Shock, you stopped him from getting all that money, bro?
Man, hey, he was out there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, scared money don't make no money. So hey,
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
know his cash out ringing. That good sign, that cha-ching. Oh yes.
Exactly. Hey,
Everybody
Shock,
like that
see,
now.
see, Jim, I hate to keep addressing this, bro, but there goes Shock again. Y'all keep that up. Cause Shock, you just had to talk your brother Tay Williams uh off the ledge and doing all kinds of crazy stuff and talking about he an Ohio fan. And it's a couple other fans y'all used to battle with and say they was part of somebody's base or y'all didn't want them, y'all try to hush them on a mob tip. Don't root for them. Don't try it. So I can expose and type a lot of stuff. Y'all keep that up. I can go and put up some old posts too, or you and Robert Billow and Michigan fans and Billow going at Michigan State fans. We ain't never say y'all was team or y'all was Michigan Irish. So cut it out. Y'all gonna get me started. I've been trying to be nice.
No doubt. Man. So yeah, we gonna see how this gonna see how this playoff, playoff rankings and stuff work out. I think you got USC and ND tonight at 8, I think.
Yeah. Dre, you don't want me to pull them up, bro. We gonna stop that, Dre. I got inboxes too now. No, I don't leave you alone, Dre. You better stop, bro. Y'all better leave me alone right now. Yeah, kumbaya, sock. I'm trying to be cool. Cause you know y'all and Billo used to have us Spartan fans pissed.
Man, shout out to Billo, man. I don't know where
Yeah,
he
shout
at,
out to
man.
Billo, man. I don't know what happened to. Yeah, what happened? Anybody know?
I don't know, man. I've been reaching out. You know what I'm saying? I've just been reaching out randomly. Shout out to my boy Mike Jennings. You know, this is his homeboy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And he haven't heard from him either. So
well,
yeah, kind of rare. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
yeah. I just seen. I think it was somebody hacked this page or something one time. That was all I see. A female was talking about something,
Oh,
but I really ain't seen nothing else.
no doubt, no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
hopefully, it'll be all
yeah,
right. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're gonna go ahead. We gave y'all enough time. That's been 40-something minutes on Michigan. We through with that. Tony, I ain't addressing what you talking about no more. Not today, bro. We gonna kumbaya like Shock said today. But but before we end it though, we gotta send a shout out to Jermaine Franklin Jr., man. You know what I mean? Salute to him, the young king. He just fought with a Dylan White.
Yeah.
And I don't know, bro. You know, a lot of people saying he got robbed of it. It's a split decision 2-1, I think it was.
Yeah, it was a majority decision. One judge had it even, and then it was two. I think it's like 116, 112, something like that, which was just bogus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like either fight you pick, even if you thought Dylan won, it wasn't no 116, 112. Like it literally came down to the last round. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's
that's what
just
they
what I
said.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was to me, it was even going into the 12th round. Like so 116, 112, like that means you think that he
you going?
lost 3 or 4 rounds. You know, come on, man. Like
Yeah,
and I think that's what he was pissed about. If it was you know what I'm saying, if it was a 114, 113 and he lost, I think he would have probably like, yeah, I felt like I won, but it was a close fight. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
That one car is what I think what pissed him off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how we. But I mean, you almost expect that, and you going into another guy's territory, his turf, especially
Yeah.
another country. You know what I mean? Even though you got the governing rules and all that, you feel like you're gonna get a fair shake. No, a lot of times if you don't knock him straight out, you leave it in their hands. It ain't usually going to you.
No doubt. No doubt. Yep. Yeah, and like Lavelle just that's Lavelle. So you got that
Yeah,
Thanksgiving home cooking. Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. So, um,
yeah,
so shout out to the you know personal. That's my nephew, man. So shout out to my nephew, man.
yeah.
Great to see him on the big screen again. You know what I'm saying? Just doing some big things, man. And he ain't done. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Got
no, no.
more fight ahead of him. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I had just left that on his page about come back stronger and don't leave him no don't leave it in the judge's hands. He already knows. Don't leave it in the judge's hands.
No doubt. So,
So
yeah. Yeah,
but that
so shout out to him, man. I know he's gonna come back home. You know what I'm saying? Probably take some time off. I think, you gotta take some time off and let your body heal a little bit. And then get back to the gym, man, and get right back to it.
yeah. Yeah. So shout out to Saginaw boxing, man. You got Robert Sims, a champion too.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And Jermaine Franklin Jr., he on his way. Sometimes you gotta take that step back to take two forward. So I think that's been a big one. Cause I know I said he gave White too much motivation in a lot of ways, though, because he been at White head for like a year and a half too. He been on his head.
Yeah, I mean, that's a boxing game, though.
Yeah, he
You know
had
what
to
I'm
get
saying? You
it.
gotta shout him out. You gotta what I'm saying? You
Tell him
gotta
you
get some
scared.
attention. You know what I'm saying?
You see me.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So and even a lot of that, that stuff they do talking, to build up to the fight and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't even think cats half the time they don't be hating each other. You know what I'm saying? They just gotta
Nah.
sell the fight. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. They had a mean stare down though.
no
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah, I
What?
think it was more the camps than anything. Like,
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
man was
yeah.
just like, hey man, I'm here to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Hey, I looked at that though. I think he showed him because Dylan White looked at him and like yeah, and White and Franklin just was like, yeah, go ahead. Try it. You know what I mean? And White backed off like his eyes. You know, you get that cat, you look him in his eyes, and he kind of like, oh shit, he got that demon in him.
Yeah.
I think White looked at him and was like, oh boy, god damn. I thought he was gonna fold. He ain't fold.
Right. Yeah. Like he ain't falling for my antics. So
Yeah.
we
So they
gonna
start.
focus on
So it
somebody
went,
else. Maybe mess with his manager or something. Like, yeah,
and
yeah.
and that's exactly how I think it went too. Oh, pick up, knock him out. He 5'2".
Yeah.
Show him we ain't playing.
No doubt.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Like again, and we say, man, salute to Jermaine Franklin Jr., man. Keep doing your thing, you know, Saginaw riding with you. And Saginaw ride with him, win, lose, or draw. Don't ride with him just for winning. Man, he needs y'all, especially right now. So go and send some salutations on his page. You know, I'm proud of you on this page, you know what I mean? The man went to England from Saginaw, Michigan, went to England and fought a top heavyweight. And actually, I seen a lot of people on this page saying, "Man, you got a lot of England fans now, so they riding with him. He
No
done went
doubt,
to his
man.
country."
No doubt. And that's the thing. Like, it was a real tough physical fight. And I think you get a lot of fans when, fans like to see people fight, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they don't want to see you
And not,
backing up and
not you
all
don't
that.
want, they don't want you dancing all around the ring. They was head up, you know what I'm saying, for 12 rounds. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And I
yeah,
think you get respect out of that.
yeah. So he definitely earned a. They know his name. If they didn't know, they know now. And like I say, you go on Jermaine Franklin page on Instagram, you will see it. You know what I mean? A lot of people, especially a lot of England people, were saying he got robbed. You know what I mean? So I think it was some other countries too. So he definitely making noise, not just in America, but the country now. They recognize and knowing who he is. That's almost just as big as a big win because when the promoters try to line you up a fight, and I think that's what hurt him against White because his name, we know him, he's getting up there, but in the ranks, they probably like, will he draw? Because a lot of times that fight, they want to know if he gonna draw and pack the house, or is it just gonna be White's fans coming in?
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? They know his name now is solidified. It's stamped.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah. So y'all go check him out and tell him what's up. You know what I mean? Just say take because I always see he always look. I see him look on our stories, especially when he shared or something, or he shows. He comment. So it's all love. Like you said, Jeff. That's Jeff's nephew. So his roots connect. So man, holla at him, man. Keep picking spirits up. He ain't happy he lost. Probably ready. He'd be like a Spartan and burn a couch right now. Shit.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Tony said, "Are any good fights on tonight? You know any good fights on?"
I don't know, man. We gotta bring in our we're gonna have to have a sports talk boxing segment. Shout out to my sports talk boxing folks, you know what I'm saying?
Bait,
Lance Wafer and you know what I'm saying, Kermit
bait.
Crockett,
Yeah,
Lavelle, you know what I'm saying? We have to get our boxing folks in here. You know what I'm saying? They probably know if it's a fight on tonight. I don't know if it's a boxing fight on or MMA fight tonight. I'm not sure.
yeah. We got that. I don't know if a lot of y'all know about the Sports Talk boxing page. I didn't know about it at the time way back, but it's a spinoff of Sports Talk. Basically, a lot of the members in Sports Talk that want to just talk mainly boxing, they go in there. So if you see a lot of people that ain't on Sports Talk that probably was before, they probably in the boxing page.
Yeah, for sure. And usually when it's a fight, you start seeing posts coming out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you see some action that kind of tip you off. You're like, okay, it must be a fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? As they talking about certain matchups and stuff. So, yeah,
Yeah.
like shout out to the spinoff.
Oh yeah. I don't know what happened to the other spinoff, the barbershop.
I think it's still around. It's kind of laying in the weeds, but
That mug low in the mug. I ain't seen it. Yeah, we had a couple spinoffs. I swear, I think that was them the spinoffs like official. Them our guys, the spinoffs of Sports Talk. And I think
no,
it's probably hundreds or more spent off of Sports Talk from the original days that probably ain't gonna say they knew nothing about us, knowing they probably got kicked out the group or ran out the group years ago.
for
We
sure.
had, yeah, remember how people used to come in and try to promote their groups and all that. The men's know.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah. So shout out to all the sports talk groups though. Ain't no hate, man. Just love sports talking. And it's a big boom with the anybody notice on YouTube, it's a lot of sports talking. So this ain't this we basing it off our group. We doing this what we've been doing. I don't know how they doing it, whatever they doing. Shout out to them because this sports talk on YouTube is just you can find it. They just going nuts. It's like a new sports talk every other day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, seem to be a lot more internet-based shows popping up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Some of them try to find their way into sports talk. You know what I mean? I'll be trying to sniff them out. Like, oh, buddy, no, buddy.
Yeah,
We know what you're doing.
no, buddy. Because a lot of them, they won't say it, man. They do something, come in there, get your sauce, and they go and start theirs and act like they created it.
Right. Right.
I mean, we ain't tripping. That's what it is, man. We got some of the best sports talkers in the game, but we probably ain't gonna get the pub they got. Because I remember back in the days, it was one guy. Remember the guy he used to try to call. He it was a little disrespectful. I felt like because he came in our group, was in our group, and then he started the Big Ten sports talk.
Yeah.
And all these other. He started like 10 or 20 groups real quick. And then he hit me up. I think he hit me in my man.
His sister group or something like. We ain't
yeah, he called us a sister group. I said, what? What you mean, bro? You came in this group, been in here, then you go create groups and call us sister group. Like, what, we finna go bang against other groups or something, bro? He was trying to negotiate with us. I'm like, bro, what is this negotiation? Y'all gonna be our sister group, and when we, what bro? Wait a minute, what? He ain't messed with us ever since. That was like 10 years ago, I think. That was like at the beginning.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, he helped kick off that sports talking too, because like I say, he made like 10 I don't know how many groups he made. It was like I was getting invited to groups, NCAA sports talk, Big Ten sports talk, college football sports talk, NFL. And I was like, damn, and it was him and them men on all of these groups. And he was adding so many people. Groups was having like 10,000 people in them. And I'm like, bro, god damn, ours was private. We only wanted the cream of the cream. We wanted the cats that can handle it. He didn't care. He was just adding any and everybody. So, I don't know, but I remember them days, and I'm like, when I see the sports talk boom, I'm thinking of them days like that. And it's like, hey, shout out to sports talk, man. Y'all, I still say we the original. They gotta prove it.
No doubt. Yeah, we the OG in the game. We official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. We just didn't go that route of trying to be known by everybody. We was public. You just wasn't coming in there. Plenty of people was hearing about it. We had people on. I seen posts about sports talk, and I knew they wasn't even in the group. They was mad about what was said in the group. I don't even know how they was finding out.
Yeah, well, we had some spillage. You know what I'm saying? Cats spill out the group. You know what I'm saying? They go whining on their main page. You know what I'm saying? Usually specific stuff. It was
yeah,
something about Day or what I'm saying.
Yeah. I remember that one too. I remember
spilling out.
Yeah, I remember that. I think who was that? I think they wanted to get Billo. Somebody spilled something that Billo said in the group. I forgot. Man, I had Tutu. I think I was talking to Tutu at the time on the messenger. I was like, don't let it get to you. Because I don't know how I was getting outside, but it was like, hold on, bro. They going to try to whoop this boy. So we always said it can be in the group, but it's private. But at the same time, I don't mean it's going to stay private.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, we done seen quite a bit over the years.
Love the group, bro. Love the group, man. Hey, so I don't know how we gonna end it as far. We got 5-6 more minutes. I don't know too many other sports topics, but we got the Lions too. You know what I mean? So the Lions been on the hot streak.
No, they gotta be said.
That said, what up? What you said? You said God bless. Congrats, Michigan.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it.
Yeah. They you came at the right time though, because you ain't got to hear all that other stuff they was talking about earlier. You came at the right time. Shout out to you, Sid. Hey, but the thing is, like, you got the Pistons, you got the Lions. Lions been on the roll right now, and it's been after they traded T.J. Hawkinson. I
Yeah,
don't think that's correlated right with that, but it started a run.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah. What you talking about, Tony? He said, man, that Charles Rogers beef. What you talking about on that, Tony? Oh, you talking about as far as the group and stuff leaking out?
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Sports talk when we talking, it was stuff hitting the streets. It was
Oh,
popular
yeah.
topic.
Stuff spill over. I mean, of course, the LeBron stuff would spill over.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Hey, so we have our group, but you know the streets know too. The streets knew. We couldn't stop it.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Cass was talking about meeting up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Been there, been there.
Bro, I say, Tony, you've been in there since day one too, so I know you done seen it so much in there. We all can have a story to tell about the group.
Story after story.
Story after story, bro. You know, now we dealing with the younger generation, so it's like, oh shit. But Facebook got it where they tamed themselves. They really can't do what they want to do.
No, they can't, man. Shit, you barely can cuss on Facebook now, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got to censor yourself. You got to put a dot.
I'm telling you, yeah. You gotta put some you better be creative.
Yeah, you better misspell it on purpose. You better put some other letters in there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You better do
But
something.
you know what's so crazy is I knew the game was headed that way back 20 years ago. And I mean, when I was on MySpace, and I talk about how I used to, I think I was one of the first ones. I hate to say first one because you can't never claim it. You know what I mean? But I know I was one of the ones that, and Shaq always tell me, you still cursing, even though I would change the letters up.
Yeah.
Even on MySpace, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying SHIT, I put CHIT, or I put NI778. You know, I was changing it up 20 years ago. And so I ain't got no problem with it. I still get mine off.
Yeah.
I've been doing it so long. I ain't tripping.
Hey, gotta adjust.
Gotta adjust now, fellas. If y'all in that group, if you're getting your pages banned, like I think my guy, we was just talking about the guy, Tony cousin. I think he left the group because they reported his page over some. It was I don't know, but it was the Kanye and the yeah, that situation. So I don't think Joel.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you gotta be careful, man, because they will hit your page.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you see, receiver Till.
Yeah.
That's the censor right there.
Hell yeah, you
Yeah.
got to. You got to. Yeah. Dre B said Campbell blew the Lions game time management. What you think?
Eh, possibly, but you know what I'm saying. I just think that's how the game goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he been getting blamed all year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is deserved, but I don't know. That game just didn't feel like, no, that one didn't feel like, he deserved that much blame. Not to me.
Yeah.
We just didn't pull it off. You know what I'm saying? We played good. We just didn't pull it off. You know, he went for the big shot. You know, people was mad at that. Like, I was saying, he should have threw it underneath. Like, you can't win. Can't win for
They
losing.
win.
Like, he went for the big shot to take the game. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't hit it.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah. And I still say Lions fans, you know, me and Dre B, I think talked about that last week a little bit, but I still feel like I remember I told you the guy was trolling me on YouTube. I went on a sports channel and went off, and I was telling them something about Campbell and this and that. And I think he came on my when we was doing a live, and he still trolling or something. I don't know. He followed me or something, but I told them the same thing. Look, man, Dan Campbell. It was something about Dan Campbell was basically a coach in training. You know what I mean? He was like, "Ain't no coach in training. Ain't no." Listen, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
This
is.
is this is only his second year, bro. It's a lot of things he ain't seen. Even like Dre B, when you talking about time management, as far as that game right there, that's the first time he's seen that type of situation. So a lot of times you're gonna see a mess up. So he probably did blow some things. But guess what? He ain't seen it. But that's gonna help him the next time he in that type of situation. You see what I'm saying? And in football with 4 quarters, with all the things going on, every game could be different. And the more he see, the better he gonna get. So you're gonna see a lot of coaching mistakes probably this year. This is what his second year being a head coach, official head coach. I think he was assistant or he took over head coach with at the Dolphins, I think it was, for a little while or whatever. But this really his second year of really being just a head coach, just head coach of a team.
Right.
So he ain't seen everything. Once he get and see more, and he still won't never see everything, but once he see more, he'll be able to handle those time management situations because he'll be able to go back on that memory and be like, I messed up on this. I ain't doing that again. Right now, he ain't got none of that to go off on.
No doubt. No doubt. Dre say winnable game can't leave all that time if you're playing for the tie kick with no time left. I mean, yeah, in the perfect world, yeah. But also in the perfect world, you know what I'm saying? You get a give them the ball back with what 20 some seconds left.
Yeah, trust your defense.
Rely on your defense to not let them go all the way down the field. like,
So you got to blame some of it on somebody else because there's no way that defense supposed to did that.
no, like stop for deep pass.
Yeah, knock something down, play some defense.
right, like 20 seconds. Like, come on,
Yeah.
like
So
knock the ball down. You make one play, they probably take a knee and go to overtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
exactly.
You give
so
them
I agree.
Like, oh yeah, we can go get it now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree. Like I say, Dre, that was a piece of it. We agreed on that, but you can't forget the rest of it because you know what I mean. That defense should have. You should be able to depend. You should be able to say, okay, defense. Well, we didn't. We gave them the ball back. Go do what y'all got to do. And you know, 20 seconds, you ain't going all the way down the field. But what they playing super prevent? You know what I mean?
Man, so. But hey, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes, man. That's just one of them things we gonna have to them painful lessons you gotta learn. But you know, overall I just been impressed. That's another, you know, we just talked about Michigan and physicality. He's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Starting it with the offensive and defensive lines, physicality. You know what I'm saying? They be running the ball. And teams be loading the box and they still be running the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an identity that I think is gonna pay off in these next couple of years because teams know they coming into the game, they got to bring their lunch pail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna run the ball. They gonna punch us in the mouth. They gonna throw body blows. You know you want to fight when you come to play the Detroit Lions. I think it eventually pay off. You know what I'm saying? We got J-Mo, you know, coming back now. You know what I'm saying? I think he started practicing. I don't know if he's going to play, but you know what I'm saying? That's another weapon that we're going to have next year.
Yeah.
We'll see how the drive goes and, man, take it from there.
Yeah. So you got to be encouraged. I mean, a lot of cats, I don't know, a lot of people, well, the Lions fans want playoffs. I really don't care for playoffs, except that it's going to give them a game situation, probably to get whooped on. But, you know what I mean? I just want them to keep going through what they, like we just talked about Dre B. I want him to see every possible situation that can happen. Getting these close games, I don't care if they lose by 2 points, getting these games, learn it, and don't keep repeating the same mistakes. Then you get in the next year when you got a little better team and you get in those same situations, guess what? You take advantage of it because you already, you've seen it. You did it. You went through it again. You don't want to do this. You don't want to do that. And a lot of times in life, that's just life. You know what I'm saying? You failed at this. You know not to do that no more. You're gonna move here. You know what I mean? You succeed at that. Oh, let me try it again. It didn't work. Okay, let me try it over. You know what I mean? So a coach gonna continuously do that because not one game can be done the same way. You might run the clock out on this situation, and then you might not on this one. You know what I mean? So the more he learned, the more he processed, it's gonna help in the years that we really want to be good, which is not really this year. Next year, the next year, you know what I mean? Because we still building, still bring that talent. You got to be encouraged by the way Hutchinson developing. You got to be encouraged. I think James Houston came and had 2 sacks off the practice squad.
Man.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? You got these guys, Aleem McNeil. I hate that Levi Zuko ain't really. Think he's still injured. I ain't for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you got Julian Okora. He been doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Rodriguez, I think he done hit that rookie wall, but he's still developing. So you seeing all this, and I think Okuda had the concussion, but Okuda has been a worthy draft pick this year. I don't think nobody can really say, oh man, he was horrible still. Okuda was on his way.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? So you look at all of these things and you start adding them all up, and you see the offense is already doing pretty good.
Kirby Joseph too.
Kirby Joseph, you know what I mean? And you looking at all of these players, you can go down the line and you can just see all these cats, and you like they developing. Man, we ain't been able to develop cats. So you see them develop, and then you say, okay, we got 2 high round draft picks next year. We got like 5 picks in the top 75. You know what I'm saying? And you see that, and you're gonna be able to add more talent to this talent that's growing right now that you're developing. Now you building on top of building, on top of building, on top of building. And then if you can add, it's a reason why Belichick is as good a coach as they say he is. Damn, he been coaching forever. He done seen almost anything and everything shot at him. You know what I mean? So the more they're able to process, the more they're able to look at and judge on and know what worked for their team, the better we gonna be. Not to this year, because you might see Campbell fucking up again. Real talk. You might see him fuck up again. But it's slowly calming down where you're not seeing as many mess ups.
Right. Hey, we'll see what happens, man. We got a prime opportunity to build. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm excited about this particular draft because I've been saying it the whole time. I just want defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too, bro.
I'm hearing this Anthony Richardson talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, stop. Stop, man. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Tony, you say where I'm at on golf. I'm okay for now. You know what I'm saying? That's.
I knew Tony was gonna say that. I felt it before we get out of here.
Yeah, I'm okay for now. You know what I'm saying? Now ain't the time to pull the trigger, I say. You know what I'm saying? But, there's going to come a time. But now ain't the time. I think we got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel the same. I'm almost in the same boat as Jeff. And Tony, don't get us wrong when we do get on you about that. It ain't the fact that we just hate golf. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that he's not the quarterback that you can just win with. You know what I mean? That you feel like you go out there and you just know you got a chance to win. No, you just hoping he don't mess it up. You feel me?
Hey,
so,
Miss Deb.
Huh?
See Miss Deb down there.
Oh, what up with your sis, Deborah? What up with your sis? I see you. Super salute. Debbie Deb. But yeah, Tony, on that, like I say, me and Jeff, we don't mean no harm to you, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, inconsistent. You got it. Yup. Yeah, sis say, hey, salute to you, sis. Yeah. All right. Inconsistent is not the word, bro. I mean, it's close because you know what he can do. Sometimes he look like, okay, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Then you be like, God damn, man, what the fuck, man? Come on, man. And you know what I'm saying? So the thing with me, before we go and get another quarterback, keep building the defensive line, building the offensive line. Wide receivers is pretty good, except DJ Chark. He got to come on through, man. I don't know what the hell. I don't know about DeAndre Swift either. They might make a decision on him. If we got opportunity, they might get rid of him. I hate to say it. I was hoping he become that guy that solidified the running back spot, and it ain't looking like it. And I think Johnson came in and was Johnson, the third string. He came in and showed that power running that we've been looking for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
we got Williams.
And Williams.
He lead the league in touchdowns, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Hey.
So that's
running back is that's a position you can go young on. You can go cheap on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that ain't no position we gonna spend no high draft pick on, you know what I'm saying? At least I hope not. Like, don't do that.
Nah. I don't know what Dre said. Golf serviceable. He's not the main issue for sure. I don't know, bro. I can't say the main. That's kind of hard because he kind of in between the main issue. He is like the reason why we ain't gonna be winning, but he's not the total reason. So it's kind of like, because if you put a good quarterback in there right now, I think the Lions in the playoffs. We got the offense. Even with Goff, we got a decent offense with his inconsistency. So you put in a top-notch quarterback right there and knock out them inconsistencies. A lot of these close games that we saying that the coach blew for us, we probably don't blow. You probably don't even get a chance to blow.
Right.
You feel me? So if Goff played at just another notch higher, bro, a lot of these games we wouldn't even be losing this close.
Yep.
So that's kind of a hard one to say he ain't the main issue. When you in the NFL, the quarterback is that guy, man. I done seen teams take a quarterback and with less talent than we got as far as the rest of the team. Because you look at our team, bro, from the offensive line is probably top 5 in the NFL. We got good wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 running backs out there, Swift, Williams, and Jackson. You know what I mean? We had Hawkinson, he gone. We still got 2 serviceable tight ends. The offense was what? It's still top 10, top 15, top 10-ish.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then the defense is not just getting really destroyed out there. So what would be the main reason why we so close and always losing?
Man. Yeah, just got to keep building, man. That's why when them cars come to the podium, I want it to be defense.
I want it to be defense too. Heck yeah, all the way. But you know what? I see what Dre B said. He said 32nd in defense. But see, that's kind of why I want defense, because we need a defense. We need a bad defense. You know why though? Our offense sometimes put our defense in bad situations, bro. You know what I mean? If you get in a bad situation, I remember Goff one time fumbled the ball twice, interception twice. Sometimes our defense starting and they got to defend the team from bad position. We need a dominant defense, bro. And there's a reason we need a dominant defense sometimes. Because the offense, if Goff was more of a just game manager, just making sure that the defense is getting their rest, you go out there going 3 and out, bro, you ain't helping the defense at all. At all, bro. So a lot of that 32nd in defense, it's kind of slants to it. We both watch them games. You already know sometimes it's a slant. When you see your defense go and your offense get out there and they 3 and out, or they fumbled an interception and your defense right back out there, they just came off the field. Goddamn. They already ain't the greatest. Give them a 10, run the ball, get 10 plays. Give me 10 plays and 8 minutes off the clock or something. Just help my defense out.
Right. All right, GM, defense. Defense. Man, hey, we got 2 first-round picks, man. Hey, I wouldn't be mad if they both on the defensive line. You know, it's like, hey, I wouldn't be mad. And then the next, give me a linebacker.
This my fear though, bro. This my fear. I fear that with us winning or getting close to winning or finish 8-8, 7-9, whatever, 7-10 or whatever it is, then all of a sudden the draft come and here we go packaging 2 first-round picks to move up to get a quarterback. I'm gonna be sick. And Tony, ain't you winning no debate or nothing. No, I'm not sick because we getting the quarterback and all. I'm sick of how it happens. We get 2 first-round picks, 2 top probably. What the Rams is a top 5 pick right now, I think.
Yeah, their pick is better than ours now.
Yeah, they pick better than ours. So we need to lose more games to get our picks to be both top 5s. So now they gonna outthink themselves and say, okay, now we finna go for CJ Stroud. No. So it ain't gonna be because I'm loving golf or nothing. I'm just not gonna be like the way that we use 2 top 5, top 10 picks.
Man.
So that's my biggest fear. Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Dick Dickerson, comedian. Shout out to you, my brother. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check him out. What it's tomorrow?
It's
Him and
tonight.
Macho, huh?
It's
It's
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
what you
actually
doing
right
on
now.
live then, bro?
He backstage, you know what I'm
You backstage. Man, that's super sport. Salute to you, my brother.
saying? Pulling double duty. He in here with us. He waiting to get on the stage.
Yeah. Hey, what time is it? They start at what? Man, what
The
time
show
they start
started at 8. So, matter of fact, I want to say I know it's Macho's show, but I want to say Dick. I want to say he the headliner though.
Yeah, Dick. Yeah, he the headliner.
Yeah, he the headliner.
Yeah, he
So
the
he
headliner.
got a minute. So he chilling like he just said. He said I'm backstage chilling.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Tell my guy Macho said what up.
For
Hey,
sure.
y'all, if you're in Saginaw right now, go check out the show. Temple, right? Is that the
Yep.
Temple?
Temple Theater.
Temple Theater, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Featuring comedian Dick Dickerson. You got your boy Macho Black. I forgot I can't think about the other guy's name right quick.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name, but it's another guy too. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's doing the comedian show or not, but y'all go check that out at the Temple Theater. They bringing some entertainment to the Saginaw, to the North. So y'all checking this out now later on the podcast. Whenever you're checking it out, go on YouTube. I'm quite sure they're gonna have some highlights on there too. So salute to you, comedian Dick Dickerson out there. Salute to you, brother.
Yep.
Jermaine Eccles. Yeah, I couldn't remember. So I'm getting older, bro. Yeah.
Oh, he the host. Okay.
He the host. Yeah. I never seen his name. I did. Yeah. So salute. That's what's up, man.
Yep.
Matter of
And
fact,
this
y'all
is
go check
special
that
for
out.
Macho. By the way, this is special for him. This is his first live recording.
Yeah.
So,
Especially in the hometown. Yeah. So
no doubt.
that's good to see, man. You know, Macho is one of the original sports talkers too. He left the
Yep.
group, I think, 5 years. He got off Facebook, I think it was.
Yep.
Like he was one of the men's in sports talk group. So he one of the originals of the sports talk when we first started. You know what I mean? So shout out to Macho Black. Check him out on thawedmagazine.com, the interview. And man, just go check him out.
For sure.
Yeah. What? Yeah, he said I'm backstage chilling, start at 9. Okay, it started at 9 o'clock. So y'all got time to get down there. Anybody watching or just pushing the speaker and listening, listen. Y'all gonna get down there to the Temple Theater and check them out. Let me see. Here goes Simo. Simo, we done stopped. We ain't talking about Michigan no more, bro. We talking about them. You missed it. Don't come in here trying to change up the show. What he say? Go blue. I know y'all off that. Had to say that for Jack. Yeah, okay. I told you I came in peace, bro. I came in peace. We've been talking about the Lions, Simo. So you gotta talk about the Lions too.
Yeah, Tom. Yep.
Yeah, Macho Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was our resident Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Yeah, him, Rollo
and Ryan.
and Ryan, yeah, and yeah.
Two. Yeah.
Yep, two. Yep.
Yeah. And Macho was my Spartan comrade. So we was in battle with Michigan fans quite a bit. Macho always come in with them jokes on y'all.
Yeah. Hey, that's how I go, man. You know what I'm saying? You always had them cross matchups, you know what I'm saying? We
Oh
enemies
yeah.
on Saturday and on the same team on Sunday.
Yeah. Simo say, no, I'm gonna get mad talking about them. Bro, you don't get mad about them Lions, bro. Hey, we was just talking about that. Y'all don't put too much expectations on them right now, bro. They doing all right. They doing all right.
We building. You can do like me and go on Google, man, and start looking at the mock drafts. That's an annual tradition, you know what I'm saying? Lions fans, you start peeking at the draft, like, okay.
Yeah.
Who
No
moving up?
doubt. What do you say that we tricked that off? Well, you felt the same way, Simo? You felt like that was Campbell Fort? I don't know. That's what Dre B. We was just talking about time management. Me and Jeff, we said the same thing about Jeff, especially said about the defense. Defense shouldn't have did what they did. Gave up in that short amount of time.
Man, get a stop, dog. Get a stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know they gotta pass to go down the field. You know what I'm saying?
I think he said, yeah, I do, lightweight. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, well, like I say, Campbell ain't through messing up, bro. Let him get all his mess ups out right now. You don't want him messing up when you really contenders, bro. If he do these same kind of mistakes when we contenders, then I'm gonna be ready to. I'm gonna be mad. I ain't mad right now because we ain't finna do nothing. Yeah. So it is what it is. He said clock management at the end was awful. Yeah, that's what Dre was talking about. Dre was talking about the same thing. Uh, I mean, if you notice a pattern though, bro, every game is something. And like I said, that's because of his youth and the coaching aspect. You went for it and you shouldn't have on this one. This game. You didn't go for it and you should have on this other game. Your clock management on this game. You should have called a review on this game. Every game is something different, and I think that's mainly because he's still filling himself out. So I think he getting his third, fourth year. It's a reason why veteran coaches always got a little upper hand on rookies or new coaches. It's the reason they done seen it already.
Yeah, I mean that's big, and you don't see it. I mean, it's somewhat in college, but in the NFL, it's situational football.
Man, that's big.
It's situational football. It's stuff. You know what I mean? If you ain't seen it, you ain't been through it enough to know what's coming. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're gonna learn is bump your head a couple times.
You know it. It's some of y'all out there that done touched that stove. You know you had to find out it was hot. Once you found out it was hot, you ain't do it again, did
You
you?
ain't touching no more.
Hey, that's what Campbell got to do. He done touched that stove a couple times. He gonna learn to keep his hands back a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. You gonna learn. You can't go for every fourth down. Kick the field goal, bro.
Exactly. And then it's gonna be crazy. A couple years, they're gonna be like, "Dan Campbell's a great coach." And we gonna be sitting there like this one. He was fucking up. But we know why he great. So many times he done messed up.
No doubt. Salute, Rollo. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh, Rallo, what up with you, bro? Hey, why you gotta bring the? I just got them off of that, bro. I was trying to control them and keep them off of that.
Hey, Famo showing love. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good win though. Like I said, I can't say nothing, man. I salute to Michigan fans. Yeah, it's still on. We gonna back up. Y'all do y'all thing. And salute to y'all. You know what I mean?
For
Yeah, I
sure.
feel you, Rallo. No doubt. That's 100. That's Spartans, baby. 100. He said he had to pay homage, bro. No doubt.
Appreciate
I
it.
paid homage too, bro. I paid homage, but they ain't gonna keep beating me down though. Hey, so if I come in sports talk and another person be like, "You Spartan fans," hold on, bro. I just paid homage. Y'all, okay, keep on.
We're gonna jump in there in a minute. We're gonna see.
Yeah. So yeah, salute to y'all. This y'all day. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, if y'all got comments in there, leave y'all comments on how y'all feel now that they done got past Ohio State. What's their chances for the actual all of it? Because really, right now, I feel like it's like I said, Georgia is the only dominant team I see out there.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, why you put that? I was just talking about Rollo. Why you do that, bro? I just was fighting. If you watched the earlier parts where I was on Tony and Shock Butt about that, or Michigan State Buckeyes, and they was talking about you. That's what it had to be.
He came and put a stamp on it.
And he came and stamped it on there. I was like, ain't no Michigan State Buckeyes. Quit playing like that. You know we don't want to see y'all win and boom, boom, boom. Nah, look, bro. I got it up there. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't mad at you. Want to see them lose.
Hey,
Simo say,
we know
damn,
what
Rollo.
it
It is what it is.
You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is.
My bad, bro. Hey, it's all. I know your intentions was well, so I ain't mad. But I was so they was giving me hell about that. Y'all Spartan Buckeyes. I'm like, hold on, bro, cut that out. We Spartans. I'm like, where they get that from? I don't even know where they get that from. And then you put up there, I was one of them. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, man.
Look at Tony. I know he's smiling and happy because I was tearing him. Yeah, Tony, I already know it. My bad, bro. I'm going to apologize to you, Tony, now.
For sure. Shout out Rollo, man. You got to get.
Yo, Bo Hardy, too?
Yeah, man. Got a small plug for Rollo, man. Him and his wife had a show. I don't know if they continued it. But,
What kind of
it was
show?
kind of Rollo and his wife. You know what I'm
What
saying?
show?
It was like they was kind of relationship stuff, and you know what I'm saying. Like it was a pretty cool show. And of course, Rollo a whole clown. You know what I'm saying. So they had a good time. I'm shouting them out. I'm shouting them out right now. I've been trying to get them to get back on. You know what I'm saying. So now I'm putting you on Front Street, man. You got to get back on. You and the missus.
Yeah, you gotta get back on. Where you can see it at? It's on his page. It's on Rollo page.
Yeah. They was going live on his page. You know what I'm saying. He says, "Okay, y'all got something cooking." Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go check it out. You know what I mean? Hey, Rollo definitely talented, man. You can sing. I don't know why you ain't did the comedy, bro. You should be standing up doing the comedy. You don't had all Saginaw laughing since you was a kid. Since we was on the playground. I mean the football practices.
Man.
You should be right up there with comedian Dick Dickerson and Macho tonight.
Man, got some music coming. Okay.
Yeah, I think
we'll
Bub.
check you out.
Yeah, no doubt. I think Bub Bizzle, when I interviewed him a couple weeks ago, he said something about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he be having some heat. He'll let a little something out. You know what I'm saying, and then he'll close the door again. Come on, man.
Open it. You got open it. Yeah. But Brian's always talented family, man. I gotta shout out my boy Buff too, Demetrius Bryant, man. That's my guy, man. I like to see him fight back and do what he's doing. So
Big
that's my guy. Yeah.
Big Buys, class of '94. You know what it is.
Yeah, no doubt. That's bro. So man, he said Mach got the comedy. Yeah. He and I wish I was there to see it. You know what I mean? To film it or just go show some support. But I'm in Arkansas, so I can't make that drive right now. But shout out to Mach, man. Anybody in Saginaw, like we said earlier, you seen comedian Dick Dickerson when he was in here. He said the show start at 9 tonight.
Yeah.
So if y'all can get in there, go ahead and check it out at the Temple Theater. Macho Black, Macho Boogie, like Tony Jefferson say, original sports talker too. At the Temple Theater tonight in Saginaw. So I'm sure they probably have something on YouTube. So if you miss it, Google it. Go on Macho page on Instagram or comedian Dick Dickerson page or Jermaine Eccles, and check them out on social support, man. You know what it is.
No doubt.
Yeah. We gonna get on up off here. We done went hour and a half. We done let our Michigan fans say their piece. Y'all got that out. Now we got a better world because y'all done got your energy out now. So y'all good, right?
Oh, we about to go back in the group now. We going in the
group. Man, don't y'all be up there starting wars with everybody, bro. You know that's how we got into all these beefs now.
Hey, this is how the sports talk thing started, man. So we're gonna keep it going. All my fucking people, I see y'all in the group, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might have to go in there and help my Spartans out, man. Y'all ain't finna be bullying people in there, bro, today because y'all feeling good.
It's all directed at the Ohio State fans, you know how
it
is.
Yeah. I want to say when y'all at them, I'm out of it. I ain't got nothing to say. But soon as y'all other Spartans, wait a minute now.
Hey, we got to get them. They was ready for us. They've been this whole week. They was like, y'all got one more day to be Big Ten champions. We coming to take it back. Well, you ain't take it back.
Yeah. They was going in on y'all all year.
Oh man, it was like the revenge tour for them. We coming. We coming.
So I can't even blame y'all for the attacks y'all finna make on them. I can't even say nothing. No. I can't even say nothing because they was ready. I seen Rick Hope posting and I laugh at him and I'd be like, oh, bro, if y'all lose, you keep making these posts, bro, y'all gonna lose. It's gonna be a problem in this group. Either you gonna stay or you gonna run. You got two choices. So I'm waiting to see how many if the population go down on sports talk.
Yeah, we might wake up with some reported posts in the morning. Oh man, they done went in.
Oh man, I hope not. So Tony, you already know. We might have to check the men group and be like, the chat room be like, hey bro, we got another one to slow down. We might have to do it. We might be back in action. I remember it was one year, I forgot it was one guy, he was going nuts. I can't even remember his post, bro. He was a Michigan fan, and the Michigan fans was on his head because he was acting up so tough when they won. Oh man,
you always got one live wire.
Yeah, just straight disrespectful.
Yeah.
He say, one say y'all are going to respect my sports IQ. Yeah. Man. Say Bond QQ. Salute to you too, brother. Salute to you, Bond QQ. US to win the World Cup.
The World Cup is going on right now.
Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. It's been a sports week. So, you had the World Cup. You got Michigan and Ohio State. You had the boxing. It was something else that went on too. College basketball.
Yep.
So yeah, we at the height of sports. This is the time right now. And just remember this time, because when June and July come, y'all gonna be upset. It ain't as much sports. So yeah. So shout out to you, Byron QQ. Say, U.S. doing great this year in World Cup.
Yeah, for sure. We got to check it out, man. I got to check it out. Yeah, I've been seeing Lance and some other folks making posts on the World Cup, so I've been meaning to check it out. I got to jump in and check it out, see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I think they broke some record. I don't know. I forgot what team it was. They broke some TV records. The World Cup is
one of the most.
Yeah, it's one of the most watched sports. Super Bowl, World Cup. I don't know. I think the World Cup got the Super Bowl. I ain't for sure because the Super Bowl is up there too. But they at that level. They like the two most main watched.
A lot of star power too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't checked in a minute, but when you had like Ronaldo and those, you know what I mean, like big star power. You know what I'm saying? We be battling in sports talk. They be they be fighting in the streets over soccer, man.
Hey,
They be burning some stuff up, man. They be flipping over cars. You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, ain't that one time? Wasn't that guy that got killed? He died. He kicked it in the wrong goal. It was like years ago in the World Cup, and I think they killed him, bro. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. I
They
can't even
don't play
think of
no
his name.
games. They don't play
Huh?
no games.
Oh no, they don't play no games about the World Cup. This it's major money. It's major everything. It's just at a major level.
Man,
So
nationalism on display. You know what I'm saying? Like you betrayed the country. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro.
You got the
I'm
gun.
telling you. Yeah. And I played soccer. Well, I go back to elementary, but I knew the game as far as that I was a goalie. So I always soccer is one of them games. You just gotta. It's certain things where you can't go this far. You gotta kick it from here and all of this, other things. So a lot of people don't know the ins and outs of soccer. But it's a lot of stuff to hold. You
No
say
doubt.
boxing, U.S. basketball. Say they killed. Tony said they killed the ref. Yep, yeah. Uh, over the World Cup. Yeah, it's a dangerous. I mean, it's a player make them like I said, a player kicking in the wrong goal, bro. It's hard to go home, bro.
Yeah, you can't go home. You better not
Yes,
go home.
I'm telling
You're
you.
gonna go home to a funeral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Man,
It's that level. It's that level of intensity. So if anybody don't know about the World Cup and how they really rock out there on the World Cup, and you think it's just they just kicking the ball around? No,
nah,
there's a
bro.
lot to it behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, on the field, everywhere. It's deep and it's worldwide deep.
No doubt.
You
No doubt.
say hockey, steel, U.S. golf, U.S. Say what you're basically saying that the U.S. dominating all them sports.
For sure. Yep. So we just need soccer. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we getting there, and like I say, man, shout out to the World Cup. Shout out to you, Byron QQ. Appreciate that. Uh, changing the subjects. A lot of times you want somebody to bring up some subjects like that, for we can talk about them. You say boxing for sure, U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I wish because White won the day. I think White is England, right?
Yeah. He gonna fight Joshua for the title. Joshua from England too.
Joshua from England too.
And I think Fury is from England.
Furious from England, yeah. Yeah. Then you had the Klitschko brothers back in the
Yeah.
day. I didn't think they should have been champions, but hey, it was.
But
Uh,
but that's just one division, you know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah.
said.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Marvin Hagler. Oh yeah. Marvelous Marvin. Yeah. Mayweather, Ali, Tyson. Oh yeah. The list go on and on. George Foreman, Thomas Hitman Hearns. Oh, you can't forget my boy Sugar Ray Leonard. I grew up with it. Sugar Ray, Bernard Hopkins. Oh, you listening to them all? You listening to them all?
He going down through there. Since
Yeah.
they used to suggested a fire line.
Yes. Shout out Saginaw Sound. That's AJ Cole. That's my brother. Y'all go check him out. Saginaw Sound. Salute to you, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Probably because we went on longer than that. YouTube probably suggested it now that we on long.
Yeah. Well, like go see what they talking about.
Yeah, no doubt. Roy Jones, Sugar Ray, facts. Yeah, no doubt. Floyd the GOAT. Ooh, I ain't gonna say all of that, bro. Yeah. You knew it too. He
That's a
gonna
whole
say I'm
nother show.
trolling.
That's a whole nother show.
And I love Floyd because Floyd from Michigan, Grand Rapids. So that's Michigan love, but at the same time, he might be one of the greatest defensive boxers of all time for sure.
Yeah, we know you trolling. You said Jake Paul.
Jake Paul, bro, come on now, cut that out. Yeah. Hey, I think Jake Paul's skills is underrated though because of people just know him as clowning around. But when he get in the ring, he do got some talent out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Jay Robinson, Sonny Liston. Oh yeah, no doubt. Jake Paul. Let me see. Goes on and on. Yeah, Bond QQ. The list goes on and on. It definitely does. Say he from Michigan. I'm biased. Ali the GOAT. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, what you think, Jeff? Ali?
Yeah, I would say he is.
He
Yeah.
changed the game and you got to think about all the things he had to go through to be able to change the game. So yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson fought most world champs. Yes, Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray, some people go.
Oh yeah, he was one of the original Sugar Rays
Robinson.
too. Yeah, he was one of the ones. He the one that like Leonard and all them got the Sugar Ray from.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Butterbean, bro, you tripping? AJ Cole, and you know he from Michigan too, ain't he?
Yeah, he was winning the tough man competitions here.
Yeah, I remember when they had it in Saginaw.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, are you tripping, bro? You say Butterbean. Hey, Butterbean can scrap though.
Hey, he was beasting in there. Hey,
yeah. Hey, they didn't think he was gonna be that guy until he hit him. Once he hit him, they like, oh shoot.
Yeah. Man.
He got Bon QQ laugh. He say Butterbean, yo. Hey, it was one guy, I can't remember his name too. He had that drunken style boxing. He used to box and be like, I forgot his name. I can't think. They had a documentary on him too.
Yeah.
It's quite a few.
He was a drunken master. I forget his name.
Yeah, he had that, but you can see that rhythm in his head because he'd be like doing this. As soon as they box, he just
Yeah.
He throw a punch and he up and he pop.
Mm-hmm. He actually gave Floyd some trouble for a second.
That's the guy. Yeah, I can't remember his name though, but that's Floyd. Floyd showed him the utmost respect.
Yeah, he gave him some trouble for a couple rounds. Then Floyd caught him, and that was it. But
yeah, oh yeah. Tony, what you talking about? You say errors matter in boxing. I mean, I think it's true. Yeah, I agree with you. But what did you mean by it? AJ say fight night champion. But no, it's Tevin Farmer. Is that his name?
Man, oh man.
Damn, I can't. I wanted to look it up so quick, but I know I ain't gonna be able to find it in time.
Right.
I used to watch him way back, but let me see. Was that him? Damn. I can't even think of it right now. I shouldn't even bring his name up without being I mean his style, but I can't remember it. It might be. No, it wasn't Tevin Farmer. No, it wasn't Tevin Farmer. It's years back. It's like in the 90s. He boxed late 90s, I think it was. Tommy Gunn Morrison. Yeah, I thought Tommy was gonna be that deal. I ain't gonna lie. I think he did the Rocky movie. It kind of, I don't know, halted his career in the boxing tip a little. Tommy was a beast. Tevin Farmer, one-eyed drunken style. Yeah, I think but that ain't, that wasn't Farmer.
Emmanuel Augustus.
That's him.
Yeah.
Check out him.
Yeah, you can see it on YouTube because that's just where I saw it at. They fought in 2000.
Oh yeah.
Yep, the year 2000.
What's type his name in? I don't know. Emmanuel
Augustus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Check him out on there. He had that drunken style.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
He's at Mother Baltimore.
Yeah, hey, Purnell was my favorite fighter of all time. Sweet Pea. Rest in peace, Sweet Pea. Yeah, he is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to love Sweet Pea. I love this style. You know what I mean? It was a couple back then. I think the lighter weights. And that was what I loved about the game then, is that you had the heavyweights, but the lighter weights was just as like every weight had a dominant, a couple of dominant boxers where it was like every day, like you see the undercard and you're like, oh man, you're gonna watch the undercard, and then when you get to the main event, you already like, damn, this is great.
Yeah.
You ain't watching the undercards and be like, man, hurry up and get to the main event, man.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. Bon QQ, yeah. Emmanuel, that's a solid fighter. Yeah, oh yeah, he was solid. You know what I mean? He didn't get the love he should have got. Felix Trinidad. Oh yeah, Felix was a beast.
Tito.
Yeah. You can't forget about my guy dang, I can't think of his I can't even think of his name. The grills. Dang. I want to say Sonny Liston for some reason, but not Sonny Liston. Um ah, known for they know him for the grills now. You know what I'm talking about? Heavyweight.
So known for the grill.
Yeah, his grill, cooking grills. He's known worldwide for
Oh,
that.
George Foreman.
George Foreman. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. But George Foreman was more loved by the community after 40 though. But he was a beast before that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
he was a villain before that.
he was a villain. Yeah, he was a villain. You know what I mean?
Which genius of Ali? Ali made him a villain
True.
to sell their fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't really a villain. He's just big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Tony said Foreman. And and what I loved about Foreman is because he was so big, he would let them come to him, and when they come to him, he'd be like, "Pop, get your ass back." He hit them with their jab, and when they come again, he boom, there go the knockout blow. He wasn't when he got older because he wasn't really mobile.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he had that jab. You come in there too close, he got an accurate jab that's just connecting. So like so that was I liked it him as far as boxing because Tony what we was just talking about as far as eras. And a guy like George Foreman that boxed in so many different eras. He battled Ali and then he was going against I think didn't he go against Lennox?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can see way back the same type of the same boxer going against so many different people in different decades. I love when even in the NBA when you got somebody that done played against Jordan and also played against LeBron, something like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man, it's been dope. We boxing took us a little bit deeper. We about to hit 2 hours, bro.
Man.
Hey, salute to y'all. Let me see. Damn, what that fighter name? Who you talking about? Buying QQ? He said not LL.
There was a good OG welterweight fighter. Said welterweight. Well, we said Sugar Ray.
Can't forget about De La Hoya. De La Hoya.
Duran.
Roberto Duran. I was just thinking about that. I don't know why I was in my head. It kept saying no mas, and I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn. I don't want to keep calling him that because that's what they all remember that. And Sugar Ray was my guy, Sugar Ray Leonard. So I was happy for that. But
Yeah.
he argued that up and down, said I didn't say that. So yeah. Wouldn't say buying QQ, say no 24-hour stream. Man, woo! That would be deep. But yeah, you can catch us on Sports Talk every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We definitely we want to go longer and longer. We enjoying y'all the same way, man. It's appreciated. We appreciate y'all commenting and keeping us rolling. You know what I mean? Y'all keeping us on our toes. My mind study thinking now. I'm seeing visuals. I'm seeing boxing and because y'all putting out these comments and I'm reading and I'm like, yeah, okay,
Right.
Well, I mean, it was so many good boxers back then. It's great boxers now, and I think in a lot of ways it could be even better. But it's split. The boxing game split. A lot of the people that might have been if boxing still had that hold on it like back then, but now you don't. You got the UFC. You know what I mean? You got all these kick. They even got bare knuckle fighting and
Right.
so it's hard to have the heavyweight boxing like it was, or the lightweights or welterweights, because now the UFC was dominant at one time, or you had all these other fighting conferences. I forgot what like Kimbo Slice was fighting on, and so it's kind of hard for boxing to have that same lure as it used to have. Yeah, buying QQ. You say I can't remember the name. Who the 80s OG boxer, welterweight. I'm trying to think of a list of names now in my head. You had Marvin Hagler. You had Sugar Ray, Hitman Hearns. Roberto Duran. Who else you had? Back in the 80s. Ooh, you got me thinking. I don't know. My mind is twisted now. AJ say, "Bring me on. We can go 24 hours." No doubt, bro. We gonna have to get you on here too. We say Pryor, Holmes. Well, yeah, Larry Holmes, Spinks.
Um,
Them was heavyweights though.
so
Well, Spinks
Chavez.
really.
Yeah, Chavez.
Chavez.
Um,
Yeah.
um, psh,
I'm trying to think. Cause you always had that little round of them kind of guys with Leonard and Hagler and Hearns. They always like a circle of fighting. You know they had they beefs, so you knew about them. Uh, he said, "Wait." Bon QQ said, "Wait, I think I remember the name." Curry or Saginaw Sign. You say Curry and Pryor, Lennox top five. Oh, McCallum was a beast. I think he had the nervous breakdown back in the days.
yeah.
Yeah, McCallum. Yeah, he was a beast. I remember that breakdown he had in the ring. Um, I'm still trying to think who was the '80s, the welterweight. You got me want to look up. Now, was he a heavyweight champion? Well, I mean, well, not a heavyweight, but was he a champion?
I know that if he's talking about Curry, there's a Donald Curry. It was a Donald Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Tony just said it too, Donald Curry. Um,
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I can't. I'm trying to think who else was really making noise at that time. I see Wilfred Benitez. I remember him. Wilfred Benitez was pretty good. He lost to, I think, Sugar Ray. Uh,
is that Hashim? What up, Sheen?
see them poked his head up in
He
here.
popped in. He
Hey,
said,
I so was just talking about you earlier, bro. I
uh,
said I said his page is activated again. Yeah.
oh man,
Is it Meldrick Taylor, Howard Davis? I don't know, Bond QQ. You got everybody. We all thinking. We all trying to figure out who.
man. Hey, know what I'm saying? Hey, take it to the sports talk group. So,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know Bond QQ. Is your name? Is you in the sports talk group? I ain't for sure by the name. I ain't. But we got a sports talk group on Facebook. That's where we are mostly converse and battle word for words. Let me see. Wilfred Benitez, yeah. McCrory, yeah. Yeah, Dre McCall broke down. That was bad too. You know what I mean? I remember that. That should have showed a lot of that mental stress, mental depression, uh, and boxing don't really go hand in hand for real.
right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mark Breland was a beast.
Yeah, he was an Olympic champion too.
Yeah, yeah, Breland was a beast. He ain't live up to his potential that I felt like he should have had. I
Not in the
mean,
pros, no.
not in the pros, he ain't live up to it.
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm. Said he had a crazy nickname too. Yeah, I can't.
Ray Boom Boom Mancini.
Yeah, that might be. Boom, boom. Yeah. I remember Boom Boom. Man, boxing was like
Welterweight, Donnie Lalonde.
Donnie Lalonde.
Yeah,
Man,
Sugar Ray beat him.
yeah. Boxing was like, man, back when I was younger, man, when it come on, it was like, man, you gotta watch it. You know what I mean? It was like the Olympics. When the Olympics come on and you see that commercial or you see that, it's time to get up closer to the TV. you
No
know?
doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see Simon Brown. Yeah, I don't know, Bond QQ, did we name? Because like Mark Breland, uh, Mancini. Yeah, Mancini killed the fighter. And I think Tony, I refresh my memory because I can recall it, but I can't. That was in the ring. You got me wanting to Google because there's a lot of things. Just so many things happen you can't remember them all.
I don't know if it was in the ring, but I think he died from his injuries.
Oh, okay. You said, yep. Okay. Yeah. But on that Bond QQ, I don't know if we named them. We just shot a lot of names out there. You got everybody want shouting names. Hopefully we
Yeah.
named them, but if it's not, you gotta give us another clue.
Yeah. You have to take it in the group. You know what I'm saying? We do some research.
Yeah. Winky Wright. Was Winky Wright?
It
And
wasn't
Winky wasn't in the 80s though.
Wiki wasn't in the 80s now. It's like late 90s.
Yeah. Winky, did he fight Roy Jones?
Nah, I don't think he fought Roy. He fought De La Hoya, I believe.
De La Hoya.
But Winky is one of them fighters that people ducked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't flashy, but you just couldn't beat him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You said 90s, my bad. Yeah. You had us off there. That was on them trivia questions where you like, ha, I pull that back. But yeah, Winky was all right.
Man, Dre, I don't like Terry Norris to this day, man.
Norris.
No, because he took Sugar Ray out the game. You know what I'm saying? It kind of broke my heart as a kid. You know I don't like him to this day because of that. I remember that, man. Beat him on USA Network. I'll never forget it,
Man. Yeah. It's just some of them times though, just because I don't know if anybody remember Muhammad Ali fight, his last fight in Berbick when he beat him.
Yeah.
And then when you finally seen Mike Tyson go against Berbick, everybody was like, beat his ass, Tyson. Because he did Ali bad.
Mm-hmm.
So we was kids and we didn't like Berbick because of that. It was like people, Berbick came in, he the heavyweight champion. He think he cold because he beat Ali when he old. No, Tyson, whoop his ass. So like you said about Norris, if you see anybody whoop him, you be like, yeah, because you did that to Sugar Ray.
Yep. Man.
He said Winky got robbed against Jermaine Taylor. Yeah, I forgot about Jermaine Taylor too. Yeah.
Because they wanted Winky out the way, man. Winky was a boring fighter, you know what I'm saying? But he was beating everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, you know how they did in basketball when they changed the rules, you know what I'm saying? Because cats wasn't scoring.
Yeah. Yeah. You always got to move the basket or move something, move the goalpost.
Like early, you know, he's like a great defensive fighter. Like nobody could hit him. So his fights was always ugly. You know what I'm saying? They wanted him out the way because they wasn't selling
entertainment.
Yeah.
Want entertainment. Just like they did our Pistons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You say Bon QQ say Sonny Liston was Yakuza Mafia.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I think that was widely known, you know what I'm saying? He took a couple dives, you know.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? If you look at his story and everything, I mean, you almost knew he was gonna get with the way the police and everybody was fucking with him. He was gonna do something for protection. He was gonna get with somebody, either a black gang, street gang, some kind of gang, mafia. He was gonna connect with somebody that can tell the cops, "Hey, chill out,
Right.
leave him alone." Because
Right.
he probably would have never been heavyweight champion if it was up to them.
Nope.
So I can't really blame him in them times. Sometimes when you know the streets and you know some things that go on and you know situations and you look at it, especially you look at all the rappers or the fighters and you see some say Bloods and Crips and you see this and that. Yeah, it's a reason, bro, sometimes. And, you know, they say extorted or you can say whatever you want, but a lot of times it's to keep something else off of them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times it's the police. Yeah. You say George Foreman grill, best invention in boxing. Oh yeah. That man a genius.
Man.
He reinvented himself boxing wise. What he fought since he was a little kid up to what 50. Still was heavyweight champion. They started knowing him as Grandpa, and or the grill. Now he known for the grill. and not even for boxing.
Right.
You can't get no better than that.
No better than that. No better than that.
Yeah. But everybody, we appreciate y'all. Take George Foreman, Mad Scientist. Shout out to Byron QQ. Shout out Tony Jefferson, brother Tony. We gonna catch you in the sports talk group, and our Spartans gonna catch you by yourself. You know the rest. Dre say, "Who's Julian Jackson? What you talking about?"
Oh, Julian had them hammers.
Oh,
He was a middleweight though.
Oh, boxing. Oh, I ain't never.
Look up Julian Jackson.
Julian Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see his videos almost like you watch Mike Tyson YouTube videos. Like, 10 best knockouts. You like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check him out. Appreciate your suggestion. I'm always trying to learn more. Y'all can help me with knowledge too. So I'm gonna check him out. Bond QQ say no. The longer stream. Man, you gotta catch us Saturdays, Bond QQ. I swear you do, man. Come chill with us, kick it with us on here. And we appreciate you. We appreciate everybody coming on. I don't want Jeff's wife to be mad at him, and y'all don't want my wife to be
check
mad
with
at
her,
me.
man. You know.
Yeah.
Right now, she done walked by about 3 times. Like, y'all still on?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, hey, we gotta get on up off here. Y'all can go on YouTube, go to thawedmagazine.com, check out any of our live streams, our previous live streams. You can catch When Life Talk. When Life Talk come on Wednesdays. Magazine feature, I'm interviewing King Lane Tuesday. Mr. Dre B Sports Talk Texas on Thursday. So we got those 4 streams that we stream every week. So y'all can come kick it with us. All we can say, we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Bond QQ, Dre B, Tony Jefferson, comedian Dick Dickerson, Ratia Butler, C-Mo, Shock. Who else? Sid. Who am I missing anybody? Deborah. Huh?
Yeah, Rollo came through.
Rollo. The salute to Rollo. India Brazy, I see you. Shout out to India Brazy. She say, hey, good night, y'all. Salute.
Yep, Lavelle came through.
Yeah. Buying QQ. Salute to you, my bro. Salute to you. He says Thanksgiving, come on longer stream. I will cook the chicken. Yeah, we appreciate that. We will be on next Saturday at 7 p.m. We're gonna come on and kick it with us. Leave comments, questions, answers, kick some facts, some knowledge. Let us know some more athletes, sports, man. Next week we're gonna be right back on talking sports. So we're gonna get on off of here. Our next stream is for sports is Thursday with Sports Talk Texas, Mr. Dre B. So y'all go and y'all make sure y'all check that out Tuesday at 8 p.m. So we'll be back on there talking sports.
For sure.
Yeah. So anything you want to tell them, Jeff, before we get on off here?
Man, just salute for everybody to come on, man. Y'all kept us on here a little bit longer, man. Just talking some good old sports, man. I appreciate it. Man. Hope to see y'all next week.
Yeah. Same here. Hope to see y'all next week. Definitely appreciate kicking it with y'all, man. It make you want to get on and get talking because it's enjoyable for us the same way as it is hopefully for y'all. But when we get to reading comments and seeing their interaction, it's a lovely thing to see. So we appreciate just that feeling that y'all giving us, So salute to y'all. We're gonna get on off of here. Again, Sports Talk Texas on Thursday. Salute to everybody.
Salute.
1.